Hello. This is OBS. I'm running two screens of it. This screen here is actually a duplicate of my screen, so I'm using the same thing I'm going to teach you how to do. I'm using right this second to make this video. So I'm going to minimize that, and here we have OBS. You've got these options up here: File. I'm going to go Profile, New, put your name in or whatever, and then just select it, and then go Scenes, and then go New, and put your name in. Okay. Oh, when you start, obviously the first time, all of these will be blank, so you need to go Profile, New, Scene, New. When you go Scene, New, it'll give you this box down here and a scene in there. Sorry, that's a scene collection. Sorry, new scene collection. And then you've got your scenes here. So you can use this one, or you can start a brand new one. Let's just start a brand new one from scratch. Alright, there needs to be at least one. So we can double click on that. We can rename it, right click, or long click rename. And this is going to be screen recording plus computer audio. And then over here we're going to click the plus button to add a source. So a source could be video or audio, or maybe a microphone from an external microphone, or it could be the built-in webcam, an extra webcam. It could be the source from your video streaming mixer. So we're going to click the plus button and choose which one we want. In our case, we might want to do one of two things. We could choose to capture the entire display, or we could choose to capture a set window. For your purposes, it's going to be easier just to do display capture. Cool. Create new display capture. Yes. I'm going to click OK. And now we get to choose which screen we want to add here. We're going to choose display 1, and we want it to capture the mouse, or do we want to not capture the mouse? You can see the difference there. So I would suggest for your purposes you don't want to capture the mouse. So we'll click OK. And now when we click on this line here, we can then resize it, move it around, place it wherever, and that will capture everything that is projected onto your screen. So we'll just resize that full size. Now you can rename this. If you've got multiple screens, you can rename it to whatever you want, and there are other things you can do with it. Once it's in the right spot, I'm going to click the lock button. And just so this doesn't fill up all your shit and give you confusing stuff, I'm going to hide it from view using a little eye icon there. Now, that's only capturing the visual. We want to capture the audio as well. So we'll click the plus button. We need an audio source. So we want to capture audio input, that's for microphones, or audio output, which is everything the computer is sending out. We want to capture that. Click that button, create new, yep, okay. And then it's choosing the source. So what you need to choose here is probably just leave it as default. If it's your laptop, you probably only have one option there, which is like speaker or headphone, or maybe whatever your sound driver is called. I just leave it on default, and yeah, that's fine. Click OK. And now we've got an audio input here. So if I click on my volume here and I just do that, I can force it to make a sound. You can see that that sound comes through here. And you'll notice if I have it at low volume, it creates the same sound in the output as it does at high volume. So like we were talking about before, it will still record when your output volume is 0, because what it's recording is everything prior to getting to this slider and being sent out with your speakers. You can see the difference there. There isn't any. low output volume, high or the same audio capture. Now this one here, this will change the volume of the output capture. If we change this one, you can see that it's not giving me much. I'll move that up there. Right, so I would suggest, I think it starts at, I don't know, somewhere, whatever. Just put it at full, it doesn't matter. And that's pretty much it, right? Now you can't see it obviously, and it's just locked. Sorry, you can't see it, but if you hide it, it won't capture anything. So you've got to make sure it's this eye icon is on, and you can lock it, but it doesn't really do anything for an audio capture anyway, because there's nothing to move. So leave that where it is. You can lock it, doesn't matter. I'm going to unlock both of them just because I like being able to move stuff around. And click the eye icon so we can see the screen, and then what we do is we open up our Facebook. Let's just go to my Facebook page here. Have I got any videos? Yes, cool, videos, yep, whatever. Alright, so you got a Facebook live stream. It'll look something like this, right? There'll be comments on the side, there'll be the screen here. In our OBS screen, I'm just going to try and minimize a little bit. This is going to display everything that's on the screen. So at the moment we can see that it's got the entire window, including the bar at the bottom, the taskbar. On the Mac it'll be the bar at the top. It'll all be there. When we click to play, and then we click full screen, right, it'll eventually populate the full screen, and what you're seeing now is this entire video in full screen. I've actually got an overlay of my webcam is just here in the bottom corner, but what you're seeing is the exact replica of the screen. I can control the volume here. This volume is actually what is being sent to the speakers, to the output, but it's before it's actually being output. So if I change this volume, it will affect what you record. So when you're recording a Facebook Live video, this volume all the way up, set the screen to full screen, move the mouse out of the way, and let it run. Now, I think we might have skipped one little step. This button here, start recording. We don't need Facebook there anymore. Start recording. So I'm going to go through what this does. Make that a bit bigger. In your, where is it? Settings. You can go to audio. Output. And you can choose where you want the recording to save. You see user videos. Okay, no worries. Recording quality, same as stream. That's what you want. Recording format. Just leave it as that. Don't even touch it. Just leave it as it is. Leave everything as it is. You can change the file path if you need to. On a Mac, I don't even know if you have this option on a Mac. This isn't how Macs work. Right, so now you know where your file is going to go. Okay. Let's start recording. We're now recording some stuff. I'm going to move this around. Got some things to record. Open up Facebook. Play the video. Oh, this video's got no sound. Open up Facebook. Play the live video. Make it full screen. Once it catches up, come on Facebook. There we go. Move the mouse out of the way. As the mouse being out of the way will disappear the little grey visionette, and you'll just have the video by itself. Let the video play. At the end of the live stream, if you pause, you'll end up with whatever. It might auto exit the full screen. I'm not sure, can't remember, don't know. Doesn't matter. Once you've done with the live stream, close your Facebook down, come over here, click stop recording, and you're done. Now let's go find that video. We'll click here, we'll open up videos. It'll be this one here. It's the one that's finished. Cool, you can copy and move this anyway. Let's open it up. Now let's have a quick look. This is the video that I just made. There it is. Now I'll set the volume on. Now you'll notice there's no microphone coming out of this video, but there is sound coming out of this part. Once we've made it full screen, once Facebook catches up, there it is, full screen. And in a second this bar will disappear. And that's what you'll get. That's pretty much it. There isn't really much else to it. All your recording is here is everything that's being sent to your speakers, and here is everything that's displayed on your screen. And that's it. Start record, stop record, done. Recap. Open OBS. Profile, new profile. Scene collection, new scene collection. Scene, click on the first one. Add display capture and make it set to your screen. Add an audio output capture and just select whatever the default is, because that'll be what's sent to your speakers. Run the Facebook, make it full screen, make sure you've clicked record before you do any of that. And don't forget to click stop record at the end, because it will make a huge file on your computer if you forget. That's it, the end, no worries. I'll close that, and now I'll go back to my other OBS and I'll stop this one. Stop record, there it is.